The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, x-pak.
This is great. Steel cage action coming up here, guys.
And I have to say, ever since WrestleMania 2, this match has been one of my favorites in all of WWE.
And his opponent from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
As we look at this steel surround the ring, Corey, what are your thoughts heading in here?
There is nothing more barbaric than this, Cole. It's like we have a couple of caged animals locked up inside that steel.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And there are few things more unforgiving than the cold steel of a cage match. That'll hinder your modeling career.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Ah, boom! What a stomp! Good grief!
Beautiful technique.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
He's on the defensive here. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
You hate to think this way, but part of me thinks he might be over his head inside that steel cage.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
This might be it!
Oh, my.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Leg drop!
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match. And sometimes it comes down to a superstar doing whatever they need to do in order to survive. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, look at the kicks right to the midsection.
Gonna leave a mark permanently.
Now that's what I call
Bronco Buster.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Is it enough, though?
That's called gaining the mental advantage. Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice. The WWE Universe has seen the evolution of the steel cage in the enclosure known today as Hell in a Cell. The first time an enclosed cage was seen was in October of 1983 in the...
This could be it. Rolling Thunder.
Victory is on the horizon.
Nobody uses the full force of their body better, Cole.
All right, when we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that have been spawned from them, I need to point out that some cages have been electrified. One was made from bamboo in the form of a Punjabi prison match. And, of course, the elimination chamber with glass pods and steel doors.
And today we have the asylum match, where weapons are on top of the cage. Just goes to show you, the times may change, but the objective to destroy an opponent remains the same. There's still no better way to settle a score than to do battle with your adversary inside a steel cage.
Uh-oh, here we go, here we go! When this guy's on, look out.
Leg drop across the throat.
Wow, I'm just inflicting so much damage to the body. This one's over, guys.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Well, that match wasn't much to look at, but at least they gave a little bit of effort. Kind of like some women I've dated.
Here is your winner, x-pak.
Wow, aggressions were certainly at an all-time high during that.